Leslie Renee. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Leslie Renee, and welcome to the Music Mix. Listen, I am so excited about my guest on tonight. Listen, I normally don't come on Wednesday nights, but listen, when he became available, I decided I was going to make it happen. And so thank you for tuning in. Listen, you got a few minutes. I want you to share this video. Hit that share button because, listen, I've got a multi-platinum, a Grammy Award-winning producer and songwriter on the platform tonight, and he's going to drop some science. Like, you definitely don't want to miss this. And so I was going to go into this long introduction about who he is, but guess what? I found a video and I can't put it in better words than he can. So I'm going to put my spectacles on. Hey, don't forget to share. And listen, we might even take a few questions at the end. But I'm going to let this video do its own thing, okay? So you guys keep it locked. Don't go nowhere while this video is playing. Make sure you share it with somebody, all right?
Yo, I'm multi-platinum producer, songwriter Ty Macklin, and welcome to my studio. First song that kind of got me into the industry was a song that me and Erykah Badu did called Drama, which was on Baduism, track number 11 on her first album. And the album did great. It came out in 97. And basically, I did the beats. I'll play a little bit of it for you here. This is the kick drum and the hi-hat. And I'll play the track. This song is called Today, and it was written by me and Erykah Badu. Yeah, another song that came out. This song came out on the Red Star Sounds Volume 1 that was sponsored by Heineken. And it came out in 2001. And I'll play a little bit of it for you. This is the... See here. I just play a little bit. This song is Strange Fruit. It's me and India Arie. It's our electronica version of it. The song was originally done by Billie Holiday, and it's now on India Arie's current album, Song Conversation. So I'm going to play a little bit of it for you here. For the sun to rise, for batteries to dry. Alright, this song is Come Over, and it's Noel Gourdin, and it's on his latest album, City Hearts Southern Soul. And me and my homie Taylor Pace produced this, but I'm gonna play a little bit of it, you know. And yo, shout out to Taylor Pace, shout out to my man Noel Gourdin. Let me play a little bit of it for you.
I promise I'll be good to you, girl. I want you to come on, baby, come on.
Yo, this song is "I Want You," and it's Noel Gourdin again. Me and Noel Gourdin, and me and my man Taylor Pace once again on the track. And yeah, we basically going for the whole Marvin Gaye '70s type of vibe or whatever. And yeah, Noel did a fantastic job on the vocals. The track is dope. I'm gonna play a little bit of it for you here.
Lose you, baby. There's no regrets when I say that you got me. Oh,
Y'all looking for tracks? Hit me up. TyMacklin.com. Peace.
oh yeah. I want you. I want you.
Hey, what's up, Ty Mac in the house? What's up? How you
What's
doing?
up, Leslie? I'm chilling. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Listen, I tried to figure out a good way to introduce you, but I mean, you did a fine job of yourself on that video there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was actually produced by my good friend Walter Tahiti Archie, and shot by my good friend Marcella Suber. Yeah. So yeah, we just had a good time that day, just joking around, having fun. Yeah.
It looked like y'all was having a good time. My man said, "Woo!" And we
Yeah,
just and
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was Tahiti. Yeah,
it got kind of good to him. So
yeah,
in your own words, listen, I hope you guys don't mind. It's happy hour for me. Hey, I got Ty Mac in the house. So listen, happy hour. In your own words, tell us who is Ty Macklin.
a regular cat. You know what I'm saying? Just a regular cat from East Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A regular cat from East Dallas. I'm an MC. I'm a producer, recording engineer, mix engineer, uh, and a graphic artist. I do animation as well. Yeah, but I'm a regular cat, you know what I'm saying? I'm approachable, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Hollywood by no means or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really wear my accolades on my body, you know what I'm saying? Because my diamond is my mind. And so that's where I wear it at. Yeah.
You know what? Let me give y'all a little backdrop. I met Ty, I'd say maybe about 2 years ago. One of my colleagues in the industry, she had an interview. We came over to your studio.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and she was in there doing her thing with the interview. I'm a Dallas transplant, so I didn't know. I'm walking around, I'm looking at all these pictures and these
Yeah.
awards on the wall. I'm like, all right, who is this cat? Like, I mean, really, like he did this, like
Yeah.
for real. And
Yeah.
so I was kind of, a little starstruck, and you were so gracious that day because I had questions about the industry,
Yeah.
and you listened to my song. I wrote my little song. You listened to it. You gave me some critique on it, and
Yeah.
how often do you have a Grammy Award winning producer listen to you sing? You said I had a nice voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said I had a nice voice, and
Yeah.
what I needed to do to fix my music, and so. Again, I was just like, we were supposed to do something in April, and then coronavirus hit because I was getting them tickets lined up, and I'm not even gonna put that out there because we're gonna make that happen
Oh yeah,
definitely.
most definitely. No,
But
it's still in the works. Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
sir, yes, sir. I love that God hooks me up with people, and so I have these connections. And when I call on my friends, because I do consider you my friend, you don't
No
tell
doubt.
me no.
Likewise.
You just like,
Likewise.
yeah, Les, whatever you want to do. So
Yeah.
tell the people, how do you get your creative juices flowing? Like I mean, to work with heavy hitters like Erykah Badu, India Arie, you're not no small fry.
Yeah.
So how do you get your juices flowing to do what you do?
You know what? I mean, to answer honestly, I make music just like my counterparts and my associates. You know what I'm saying? An idea come to me, and I use the software I'm using is Reason. So an idea comes to me, I might start with the drums, or I might start with a chord progression, and then I sing all the bass lines. That's what I do. I sing the bass
Really?
lines. Yeah, I sing the bass lines, and I find it on the keyboard and play it. And so yeah, so that, you know, that happens just like it happens for anybody, you know what I'm saying, or any producer or, you know, musician or whatever. Um, I think um, I've been put in some my path on this life. My life path has been set up not by my hands, you know what I'm saying, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm well aware of that, and because I didn't seek none of this out. I didn't seek Erykah out. We went to high school together, so we knew each other like that first.
Right.
And India, I didn't seek India out, you know, not necessarily, but our paths crossed in the most unlikely, you know, place. And we've been good ever since. So, hey man, I just do my thing, and then the universe handles the rest. And if I, you know, I try to I'm a human. I have my insecurities and my doubts and all that stuff, but one thing I try to do is just let go of the oars and just let the universe take me where I'm supposed to be, and let it, you know, allow me to cross paths with who it is that I'm supposed to cross paths with, and there it is, you know what I'm saying? And I try to just, you know, maintain like that. I don't you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing. My creativity comes from where everybody else's creativity comes. It comes from the ether, from the universe, from, if people want to say God or whatever, that's fine. That's where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? But the path, I didn't create the path. I didn't create the path.
I think that's amazing because I'm one that believes, definitely believe in divine appointments and divine
Yeah.
interventions and
And
people.
divine timing. I have nothing to do with divine timing. Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You just
Yeah.
happen to be in the right place at the right time.
Yep.
And the
That's it.
chips fell the chips fell in place. So what was
That's
it
it.
like working with Erykah Badu? I know you said you went to school with her.
Yeah, me
What
and
was it
Erica,
like?
like, that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew her
Uh-huh.
before the Erykah Badu fame. You know what I'm saying? So we
Wow.
know each other. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, she's a creative. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
Definitely.
um, yeah, in high school or whatever, you know what I'm saying, she was rapping. I wasn't rapping in high school, not in ninth grade. I was drawing. We went to Arts Magnet here in Dallas. So I was drawing, and she was there for dance and theater. And you know, we knew each other. And then when she got back from college, she got onto the hip hop scene, and I was, you know, I was doing my thing on the hip hop scene with my group Shabazz 3. And yeah, we just all formed a conglomeration called Soul Nation. And it was my group, Erykah's group, which was called Erykah Free at the time, because it was with her cousin Free. Her cousin Free was the rapper and she was the singer, so they called
Mm-hmm.
themselves Erykah Free. And
Wow.
yeah, they all used to come over to my crib in my mom's apartment in North Dallas and record in my closet. I mean, that's the
In a
crew.
closet, for real?
Yeah, most definitely. I had what's called, it was a real popular spot in 93, 92, and it was called the House of Demos. And it was my bedroom in my mom's apartment. And everybody used to come through and record. So Erykah used to be in my closet, Madaku, and Dombi. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The crew. Um, so yeah, that's and so working with Erykah, to answer your question, like, working with her is dope. I mean, that's my counterpart, you know what I'm saying? That's my co-creator. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's wonderful. She's creative, you know what I'm saying? And she dug my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, she dug it
Because
enough to
it's
ask.
fire. It's definitely fire. I seen a couple
I
of
appreciate that.
videos of you online back in the day with you rapping with your group back in the
That's
day.
right.
Y'all kind of got
Yes.
a flavor that kind of sounds like, to me, because I'm from the East Coast. To me,
Right.
it kind of sounds like there you go.
Yeah, because my voice and then my cousin Fats, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we kind of had that kind of dynamic going on. And people dug our stuff, and people dug the music and all that stuff. And Erykah dug the music. And long story short, like, we had a song called, my group Shabazz 3 had a song called I Got to Handle Mines. And anytime we were performing in the show, if Erykah was on the same bill as us, she would always do ad libs over that track, right?
Uh-huh.
So fast forward, she get a record deal, and she hit me up. I was like, "Yo, let me use that track." And I'm
And
like,
what you was gonna say? No, use my.
I did say no. Yeah, I said no at
What?
first because, yeah, no, because you gotta understand, like, you know, that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for this cat that was managing us at the time, who was like, "Hey man, you might want to do it because it's coming out on a national release." Like we didn't know Baduism was gonna do what Baduism did. No, I didn't know it. And so I took our vocals off the song and I sent her the track, and she wrote a song called Drama to it. And it ended up on the album, and that was my foray into the like real music industry. Yeah, it was straight up because of Erykah. Yeah, no doubt.
I can't believe you said no though, like for real.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason why is because I was really insular with my sound and my beats. Like it was only for my group Shabazz 3. I had never done a beat for anybody else. It was just for my group Shabazz 3. And she was the first, I could say she was the first person who I ever done a beat for outside of my group Shabazz 3. It was the first person. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because we had a sound. We were known for like the jazzy hip hop sound. And we, as Shabazz 3, as the group, we made a lot of accolades. We made a lot of inroads here in Dallas. We were the first hip hop group to be sponsored by Miller Lite. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, in Texas, we were the first hip hop group to perform on the Dallas Jazz Under the Stars at the DMA. So we had a lot of stuff going too. And so people dug the music, you know what I'm saying? I'm real thankful for that. And Erykah dug the music, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, she asked me to use that track, and I took our vocals off. We were rapping on it, you know what I'm saying? It was
wow.
Yeah, it was
rap and the rest is history.
The rest is history. Yeah, word up, no doubt. And I'm thankful for it. I learned a lot. They say ain't no lesson like about lesson. And
you better come on here.
Yeah, ain't no lesson like about lesson. And
that's those are facts.
I learned a lot. So yeah. So that's what I guess, to go back to what you asked, what was it like working with Erykah? It's dope. That's my homie. I've been working with her since 9th grade. So yeah.
That's crazy. And so not only, I mean, do you produce and everything, but you work behind the scenes, and then you do your thing in front of the scenes too, like, because you got your own music. And I'm gonna play a clip from what I saw, because it's just so needed in this time and season of unrest that we're in right now in this country.
Let me lay a little backstory to it. Like, I've been rapping since I was 16. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got onto the Dallas music scene. Peace to my man, and shout out to my man Jeff Lyles. Jeff Lyles is a an integral part of the music scene in Dallas, and he heard my voice at 16 and put me on. You know what I'm saying? Put me on. So I joined his group at 16, 17 years old, and we were traveling around Texas, doing shows. So yeah.
While you were still in high school?
I was still in high school. I was doing so many shows that I had to be on the work program. Like, how most kids in high school, they get on the work programs because they got an after school job. My job was going around to perform. So
so you didn't have a regular schedule, like, so you.
Yeah, the high school let me like do my thing, and they put me on the work program. I got out of school early every day, and sometimes we would have to go to Houston, Austin, San Antonio to perform and all that stuff, because Jeff and them, the group is called DDT, Decadent Dub Team, and it's world renowned. They had a song on the Color soundtrack, and Dr. Dre remixed it. Yeah, so they already had a name, and so for him to pull me into the cypher, I get, man, come on, man. Jeff is my man. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's favor right there.
Yeah, you might not know Jeff, but if you know the Kessler Theater, that's Jeff. He runs the Kessler
Theater. I'm gonna have to do my homework because I'm not a Dallas native. So these names you're throwing at me, I'm gonna have to pull them up. But man,
he's an integral part of the scene. He was running Trees. Well, he was booking shows at Trees, in the 90s, and that's how we were able to perform, with all the artists that we performed with, because Jeff was booking the shows. So we didn't perform with De La, Tribe, Craig G, Laura Finesse, Rakim and Eric B. Yeah.
All them cats. Now I know you're talking about all them cats up from New York around my neck.
Ghetto Boys, we performed with all them because Jeff was booking the shows. And so, hey, we booking the shows, so he put his own group on the show, and we would do shows. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. So just to, kind of underscore what you're about to show. Yeah, I'm not new to rapping. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a long time.
All right, so set me up. So while I pull this up, while I set up this screen share, because this is what I seen on Facebook, and so.
Yeah. So this clip, this song is called "Thank You," and I wrote it last year, right after Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I wanted to release it this year for Juneteenth. So I wrote it last year, and it's just saying thank you to all the Black people who have endured and who didn't let systematic racism keep them down. Because sometimes we can use that and say, well, I haven't prospered because systematic racism. That's not true. I think it's a choice. I think you can prosper in any situation. It's totally up to you. So I just wanted to big up the people who have endured during systematic racism. You know what I'm saying? Who became, doctors and, inventors and all that stuff. Even though, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that song is about. Just saying thank you for that.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna play this little clip right here because when I saw it, I was just like, okay, I need to call my dude up, and we need to have a discussion about this song. So you guys, y'all check this out.
Yeah, check it out. It's for the red line, the green book, the black coded. Those that couldn't use the front, they had to back do it.
Oh, what happened here?
Uh-oh.
Facebook.
Yeah. It didn't stop on us.
Yeah, it just froze up.
Yeah.
The devil, man. Let's try it again. I mean, it ain't even doing nothing. Okay.
It is all good.
I mean, it just shut down.
Oh.
Okay, let me pull it out.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I'm gonna pull it up again. No, we're gonna watch that. We're gonna take it out with that song right there. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Now it's been playing all the time, but see how the devil didn't want that message to get out there. So he's like, let me freeze up.
Word up. No doubt.
Okay. Well, anyway, what's next for you outside of this song right here that you got going on? Who you working with? Can you give away that knowledge?
Oh yeah, most definitely. So personally, for my personal project, the project is called Seeds, SEEDS, and it's gonna drop 2021. And it's an 11-song hip hop project. And I got some features on there. I got Tahiti, my man Tahiti. I got Picasso, Alan Poe. I got my man G51. I got my man Dap. I got my man Doc Strange. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Doc Strange. I got my man Chris Boss on there. And so it's a project called Seeds. It's a hip hop project. And so it's dropping 2021. And I've gotten a call from a major label, you know what I'm saying? So they, we're in talks. Yeah.
Oh snap. All right. So let me see if I can get this to play this time.
Black coded. Those that couldn't use the front, they had to back do it. Those that walked the green mile, so they're black voted. Those in black berets on front lines with gats loaded. Those from sun up to sundown with backs folded. Picking cotton in the sun till the bag was loaded. Those that jumped from slave ship decks and those below it. Those that sold codes and quotes that overseers never noticed. Those that got emancipated but didn't know it till 2 years later. To all my Juneteenth celebrators, Fred Jones's refrigerated trailers, Carl Stokes being the first black mayor, Otis Boykins improving pacemakers, Patricia Bath with the cataract laser, Bessie Coleman first black female aviator. We say thank you. Yeah.
That's what's up right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying those are examples. Those are examples that you can endure in this country. Yes, we are descendants of, African, in people who were enslaved. Yes, you know what I'm saying? And I yes. But we've also endured. And there's also examples of, people who have endured, and you can endure even through the times that are going on right now. You can endure through this. You know what I'm saying? You can, if you don't like the policies or whatever, then go change the policies. Go be the senator. Go be the police chief. Dallas got a black sister. That's a police chief. People might not like her or whatever, but it ain't about that. It's about the image. It's about, that's a sister up there. That's a 47-year-old sister. That's the police chief of Dallas, Texas. Yeah, you might not like her policies. Who cares? She got in that position.
Exactly.
You can't do. That's an example. That's what that tells me. You know what I'm saying? She's a Delta. She went to Grambling. Come on. Yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? So that's not just, that's somebody in there. But she's the police chief, and she has to hold it down like the police chief of Dallas. So, hey, man, I give her much props. And I think it's dope. So she endured. She didn't come from she didn't come from no silver spoon. She worked at Taco Bell. She did, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, but she still became the police chief of Dallas. Ku Klux Klan headquarters. You know what I'm saying? So she became the police chief. So, yeah, man. So that song was just, giving a shout out to people who have endured during this time. And hopefully to give hope to people that, you can still endure during this time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there are some bad cops out there and all that good stuff, man. And, but there's also some good cops, and there's some black cops out there. And there's some black police chiefs out there that have experienced systematic racism. That's why they became the police chief. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So they can make a change.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, yeah, man. So I just wanted to give props to people and just say, hey, man, thank you. You know what I'm saying? For enduring, and, you're an example to me. Yeah.
I loved it because in that small clip, that little tidbit that you gave us that's gonna make us go out and buy that song, it was like a mini history lesson. That's for them young kids who don't really know who did what, who invented what, because we built this country. This country was built on our back.
Man, not only that, we've invented a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That everybody uses. You know what I'm saying? And
that we didn't get credit for. We didn't get credit for because people wasn't reading and writing back then. So
right, exactly. So yeah, man. So yeah, man. That's just my ode to, you know what I'm saying, the ancestors and the people that came before me. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
I love it, Ty. I love what you do. I love your sound. Your studio is hot, and just keep doing what you do, being your creative, unique self, giving back to the community, and just blessing us with the things that you do and the things that you say.
Word up, Leslie.
How can people follow you on social media? How can they get your music?
So, music-wise, you can follow me on Spotify. I'm on there.
Okay.
On the Ty Macklin, or I'm also on there as XL7, XL and then 7. That's my rap name. And
okay.
So yeah, they can follow me like that, or Ty Macklin on Spotify. I'm Ty_Macklin_X. Wait, what is it? Instagram. So Ty_Macklin_AKA XL7 on Instagram. And yeah, I don't have a Twitter. I can't do Twitter, but yeah, I'm on Facebook. And,
you say you can't do Twitter.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
That's because y'all president got Twitter locked down, and then
Twitter's fine. Twitter's fine without me. Yeah.
I definitely feel you on that. And so, I mean, I didn't even know about that you worked with India Arie. That was new to me when I started digging and doing the research. Like y'all redid the Billie Holiday song.
We remade Strange Fruit, which is on India's previous album, previous to this one. It's on her Songversation album. And we made Strange Fruit. And it's dope. You know what I'm saying? India ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? And that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been to a crib and all that stuff in Atlanta. Like, that's my homie.
Wow.
I can hit her up, she'll answer. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
that's crazy. Yeah, because they know when you come through, you're going to come through with the biz. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, but just, you know what I'm saying? Just conversation wise, you know what I'm saying? We can conversate about stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're real people.
And I'm be honest, like, she don't dig every beat I send her. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still got to dig the music. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah, they still got to connect with them. but I can say, yo, that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
So we're getting a lot of comments here. We got one from Kinfolk Jack. What's up, Kinfolk? Oh, I love
Kinfolk
Kinfolk
Jack. That's
Jack.
my man.
That's my dude. I know, right?
That's my man.
So,
Yo, my man got a dope project right now. Yo.
oh my goodness, that song Kinfolk. I know you watching something to ride. Something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Shout out to my man. Word up.
Yeah, what's up?
No
Yes. I love Kinfolk. His music, he got that nice that you can ride to type of stuff, like that
indeed.
old school groove.
Yeah. Yeah, he recorded some up
man.
here at the studio at Alpha Omega Recording Studios out here in Fort Worth.
I got the old one. I play all the time. Kinfolk, you got to get me your music, son, so you can come on the platform to me and you. We need to talk in the near future.
Come on now, put it down, Kinfolk. Shit.
That's right. Put it down.
Right?
Put it down. And so, you guys, you got a few questions. I'm gonna hold them up for another minute or two. Y'all got y'all questions. Y'all need to go ahead and drop them down there, Miss Tamika. Hey, Tamika. Yeah, they talk about they love your music. They love it. Hey, thank you, Miss Tamika. Thank you so much. So listen, before we jump up off this live, I just want to thank you, first of all, because you're a busy man. And again, my friend, I call you, you ain't hesitate. You like, yeah, Les, what's up? Let's do it. And so I thank you for that. I humbly thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you for keeping me in mind. Yeah.
Always. I know good people when I meet good people. I want you to look into that camera and get all up in it. Get all up in the camera. Because we're living in civil unrest right now, and because we've got so much going on in the country. You as a black man, they fear all of us, but they fear y'all black men more than they fear us black women. What can you say to encourage other black men in this season? What can you say?
Well, I just want to let black people know in general that your genetics, your genes are dominant. They're always going to fear you. Your genes are dominant. Their genes are recessive. Let's make sure we keep the science into it and understand that it's deeper than your skin color. It's your genetics. You know what I'm saying? They know it. They've been knowing it. You know what I'm saying? They use it against us all the time or whatever. You know, they want to make sure that we don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? But me and some of the people in my cipher, we definitely understand that. So we know that it's a genetic thing, that, that's the situation. And hey, man, you're going to endure. Like our genetics are dominant. They're not going to go nowhere. So you're going to endure. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at it from a scientific standpoint, you have nothing to worry about at all. You're going to endure. African people were the first people on this planet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We were used to create the other spectrums, color spectrums of people on this planet. And if we know that, then we know everybody's from Africa. Whether you're European or Mexican, you descended from African people. So if we keep that in mind and know that we're dominant and that, you know what I'm saying, we're not less than, as they programmed us to be here in this country, in this particular country, they programmed us to think that we're less than, but science says we're not. So as long as science says that we're not, then, hey, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I guess on a political spectrum, yo, man, go make the change. Go be the change. Go be the change. You know what I'm saying? Go be the change. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like, a cop or whatever, go be a cop. I know several black cops. My homeboy Roy out here in Fort Worth is a rapper. He's a cop. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, it ain't like it's not possible, you know what I'm saying, to carry those energies into that job or whatever. So, yo, you don't like it, go do that. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, the human heart and the human people, we have biases. I got biases. Everybody got biases. You know what I'm saying? The unfortunate thing is sometimes when we put on a uniform, we don't get rid of those biases, you know what I'm saying, as we should. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being biased. Just when you got the uniform on, just don't be biased then. When you take the uniform off, please be biased. Please be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Do you when you at home.
Yeah, but when you got that uniform on, that's a whole nother thing. So, hey, man, I guess in this time, what I want to say is stand strong, stand fast. If you want to make the change, vote on the local level, with your mayors, on the local level, not necessarily on the presidential level, but on the local level, that's where the real change is. So if you want to, you know, really make a change, go do that on the local level. My homegirl Channing Peoples, her mom is running for mayor out here in Fort Worth. A sister, Channing Peoples, has that movie out called Miss Juneteenth that's doing real well.
Wow.
Yeah. So yo, that's my homegirl. Like me and Channing been cool since 94. You know what I'm saying? I lived with Channing when I lived in California. I roommated with her and her boyfriend at that time. So yeah, that's my homie. Her mom is running for mayor. So yo, you know what I'm saying? It takes things like that. So just hold fast and you know what I'm saying? And hey man, keep your phones out, I guess. You know, it seems to be working.
Exactly. You
But
said
also,
something that was, go ahead.
I was gonna say also keep in mind the Rodney King incident was videotaped too. And those cops got off. And those cops were calling him all kinds of N-words on video. And they still got off. So yeah, we got video cameras and stuff, but just keep in mind there's still policy in there that needs to change. You know what I'm saying? Like especially
Definitely.
The qualified immunity stuff needs to change. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Yeah.
Most definitely. Since George Floyd has died, they done had about 104 deaths, which I was reading. I was like, that's crazy. The man's been gone like what? It hasn't even been a month. I'm gonna say 104 deaths, just cop-related incidences. 104. Come on, that's people of color.
It's not gonna ever stop. You know what I'm saying? Because we're talking about people. Cops are human, so it's not gonna ever stop. You gonna always have that. People are gonna go too far. Not all cops are racist.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Not all cops are racist. Sometimes
you
just go too far. Sometimes your adrenaline is you just go too far. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, and sometimes it's not always the cops' fault. Sometimes they're not.
No, it's not. It is not. We're not. That's not, the narrative that we bashing cops. Because trust me, somebody bust through my window, I'm gonna handle my business, and I'm gonna call the cops. I want you to come here and drag them up out of here. Exactly. And so, all cops are not bad cops. But like you said, we have to change the narrative. Leave your biases at home and do your job. Basically, you said some science right there, though. Especially when it comes, because as an artist, you know about paint and you know about the color wheel. Yes. And you know that if you put some white paint on a piece of paper and you take some black paint and put that black paint into that white paint is no longer white. It is.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying. But if you do the reverse,
right,
and take it's what's going to dominate.
Right. Yeah. And hey man.
Okay. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my wine behind that. All right. Yes.
Yeah. Don't take your sip. But yeah, science says that, you know what I'm saying? And so I think if we know that, I think we can carry ourselves a little different, a little bit more humble, and just know that we're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, in the long run, we're gonna be all right.
We're definitely gonna be all right. We're gonna take this question because it's a good question. He said, ask Ty what's the best advice that he's ever given.
That I've ever given?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that I've ever been given. Like what somebody has told me?
He said, ask Ty what's the best advice that he's ever been given.
Yeah. So what somebody has told me. Let me see. Oh, know what publishing is. Know what music publishing is.
Know the music biz. That's good stuff.
Know your music business. Know your music publishing stuff, because a lot of people take that stuff for granted, and that stuff feeds you for a lifetime plus 50 years. So your seeds will be eating off the music that you make. So if you know about music publishing, you will be chilling. If you know about music publishing, even on an independent level, you can still be kind of chilling. You know what I'm saying? You go get some groceries off your publishing if you know the publishing business. So yeah, somebody told me to make sure I understand publishing. Yes.
See, y'all better get it right, because there's people now like Little Richard just passed away, didn't have the rights to the music, and Michael Jackson went and bought up all this stuff, and Prince got all of the rights to his music, and all these people are gone now, but their families will be eaten to the end of time, pretty much, because the library is crazy.
That's right. My man George Clinton from Parliament Funkadelic. They had all that music. You know, Atomic Dog, Aqua Boogie.
Everything.
They didn't own none of that publishing. So he had to fight to get them rights back. Those are his songs, most definitely. He created them, but he wasn't worried about the publishing. He was worried about getting high and having fun.
And getting no coin.
That's what it is. If you read his book, that's what he tell you. So now he's trying to get his rights back, and I think he has been able to get them back. But all that stuff like Dr. Dre used and all that stuff, that didn't go to George Clinton. That went to the person that owned his publishing.
Wow.
Yeah. So you got to pay attention. The publishing is the lifeline of the music industry. If you don't know that, you know,
you're gonna come up short. You're gonna come up real short.
Yeah, real short. Because sales die. Like music sales die. You know, nobody's going out buying like Luther Vandross albums in droves right now, right? But when Luther Vandross songs on the radio or somebody covers them, then if Luther Vandross owns his publishing or his estate owns that publishing, they still getting money to this.
They getting a check. That's right.
Day. Yeah. So, yeah, man, know the publishing game.
All right, Kinfolk, you heard that. As an independent artist, you coming up and out. Know your stuff. And Ty, again, I just want to thank you again for the sound advice, the knowledge, the wisdom, the music. You guys make sure you follow Ty Macklin on across all social media platforms. I'm going to drop his information down in the comment section so that you guys will have that. You'll be able to connect with him. Trust and believe. When that song come out, Leslie Renee is gonna have it, and y'all gonna see me going live, and I'm gonna be like this. Oh,
I'm gonna tell you.
Yes, I'm gonna be getting it in.
So yes, my good friend, Reen Nally, REENNALLI, she hit me up, and she's a VP at 12 Tones with Anderson .Paak. And so yeah, they interested, you know what I'm saying, in her brother. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Reen for a long time. Reen is the A&R that brought NXS onto the scene, and she also brought India onto the scene, India Arie. So she's responsible for those careers. And yeah, so she dug it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought she'd just call in the chat, you know what I'm saying? We talked to each other a long time. How you doing? Blah, 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 rah, rah. But nah, she was saying some other stuff. So, you know, we're going to see. You know what I'm saying? I got my turn in and all that stuff. You know, we're gonna see what it do. So,
looking into it. You finna blow. Don't forget about little Les when you get up on the level and I call you, I be texting you and you be like, Les, who? Like, don't get brand new on me and stuff. And
I ain't get brand new.
I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna be praying. You got all the Dallas Fort Worth area behind you, rooting for you, cheering. I pray God's blessings over your life, your career, or on top of what you already have, your music. Yeah. Your legacy, because you are creating a legacy. Even after Ty Macklin is long gone, you're gonna leave a legacy behind. So I pray for your legacy and your seed and your finances, your wealth, your health, because your health is your wealth. If you ain't got your health, you don't have nothing.
Yes.
So I pray all those things over you.
I receive that and I reciprocate that. You know what I'm saying? So I say likewise and I say ashe, and there it is. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Thank you so much. And again, you guys, make sure you follow. This is your girl, Leslie Renee. Thank you for tuning in. Share this video. Tell somebody that you love them today, because guess what? I love you, and there's really nothing that you can do about it. Until the next time. Oh, I'm going on sabbatical, you guys. I'm moving. I'm not moving out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but I am moving, and I'm going to take some time off. I won't be doing no lives. At least I'll probably be back in August. Continue to send me your music. I'm going to play it on the show. And I will still be y'all.
Yeah, send y'all stuff.
Send me your stuff. I'm still gonna be doing highlights and spotlights. I'm just not gonna be doing no lives until I get settled into my new place. But I love you guys, and there's really nothing that you can do about it. Ty, you want the final word?
Yo, hey man, thank you, Leslie, for, you know what I'm saying, giving me, you know, an outlet, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, voice my opinions and all that stuff, man, and giving me some shine. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
Thank you. Thank you so much for taking time out your busy schedule for coming and seeing about your girl. And we'll be in touch. All right. Blessings to you. Blessings to everybody else. And I will see you guys the next time. All right. Until then, y'all take care. All right. Let's find some music and we can get on up out of
here. Yes.
The Music Mix with Leslie Renee presents Jazz Inspirations. Join host Leslie Renee for in-depth conversations with new artists to discuss their music, their art, and their passion. Follow The Music Mix with Leslie Renee on Facebook and check out her website, www.leslierenee.com. www.therealleslie.renee.com for showtimes and listings.